Welcome back to the program where all our top stories can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Do visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. We also urge you to please interact with the Eyewitness feature in the Channels TV app on the Android, iOS, and Windows platforms. If you have pictures or videos you'd like to share with us, tap the application on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu, and follow the instructions. The inconsistency in the price of petrol in Anambra State has continued to generate reactions from members of the public, while some marketers in Awka insist that reasons for the increase in the price in their filling stations is a result of the price at which they bought at the various depots in Lagos and other places. Others dismiss the claims, saying that those who sell at higher rates are simply acting on speculation.
Depot normally sell 78, 79 as the tickets from the Lagos depot. But today we buy at the rate of 85 naira from depot. If you now add the transportation, sometimes we pay 220, 230 down to this place. You'll be coming up to 87, 88 naira. As I'm talking to you now, we don't sell with up to 1 naira as a profit. Some stations close down because they don't be able to afford it. But some of us that we are just selling just to maintaining customers, not that we're making profit.
The NMPC has assured that there's adequate supply, that people should not panic buy. So it's purely speculation. There is fuel, we are selling 87 naira, others are selling 87 naira government price.
The federal government is supposed to take drastic action against those disobeying the federal government directive on sale of fuel. And the authorities should find out which one is the truth and then deal with the offenders appropriately.
The national chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Abga Ikeoye, has expressed displeasure over the outcome of the National Assembly Tribunal judgments, which confirmed the elections of the All People's Democratic Party candidate. Addressing newsmen in Umuahia, he hinted that the days ahead would be characterized with activities masterminded by the party to reclaim their mandate, and he said that the party would ensure that all the aspects of the judiciary relating to the election issues are exhaustively treated to its logical conclusion.
It's not our intention to disparage the judiciary, it's not in our character. They have given their judgment to the best of their ability, to the best of their knowledge. We, as a political party, though we are not happy with some of the outcomes, we're going to pursue them, some even to the Supreme Court of Nigeria. And where we feel convinced that sufficient justice has not been done, we're going to approach the relevant authorities to see what can be done, seek remedies. And I think the surest way to seek remedy is to go to Court of Appeal.
Well, the governorship election petition tribunal sitting in Kaduna State has upheld the election of Nasir El-Rufai of the All Progressives Congress as the duly elected governor of the state. The All Progressives Grand Alliance candidate in the April 11 governorship election, Polycarp Gankon, had approached the tribunal to set aside the election because his party was excluded from the EC8 in several polling units and wards in 7 local government councils of the state. The petitioner also alleged that there was massive ballot box stuffing and falsification of results by the APC during the election, thereby asking the 3-man tribunal to nullify the election. But in a unanimous judgment that lasted over 6 hours, the tribunal chairman, Justice Adebayo Adebara, held that the petitioner had not mustered enough evidence to prove his allegations of electoral malpractice and irregularity. He said that the allegations of exclusion of the petitioner's party's name and logo in Form EC8 during the election, as well as falsification of results, were criminal in nature that needed to be proved beyond all reasonable doubt. The chairman noted that the petitioner had also failed to provide enough proof that would warrant the granting of his prayers to nullify the election based on the mere fact that his party's name and logo were excluded from the forms. He, however, dismissed the petition for lack of merit and upheld the election of Governor El-Rufai as governor of Kaduna State. The National Economic Council has assured state governors that the federal government will reimburse a cash spent on maintaining federal roads across the country. Briefing journalists after the meeting, Cross River State Governor Ben Ayade said the council promised that all those who follow the right procedures and due process will be refunded their expenses. The council also disclosed that the excess crude account as at October 15th stands at $2.25 billion.
Consideration in the House of Representatives.
The House.
CBN governor briefed that 27 states have made requests for the 10 billion facility and is currently being processed. He has called on the affected states to complete all necessary documentations for effective release of the state money for the 27 states. It should be recalled at this point in time that not all states have indicated interest on this ECA collateralized loan. A brief report on the FGN agencies remitting dollar revenues in Naira into the Federation account was also given by the CBN governor. He said investigations are ongoing. Such agencies include but not limited to NNPC, NIMASA, and NPA. The refund of excess expenses incurred on the repair of federal roads by state government. The Vice President also briefed the Council on the details of this and have said that for all those who had followed the right procedure and due process in incurring expenses, processes are being undertaken at this point in time to ensure that refund for such federal government-based road expenditures by states is being refunded. Also, there was an update on all states that are being affected by flooding. The Vice President also has briefed us and have confirmed that federal government is processing all of such affected states with a view to assisting such states that are affected by flooding.
The Kwara State government has promised 1,050 workers as part of efforts to boost their morals and encourage more hard work. Addressing journalists in Ilorin, the state capital, the chairman of the Civil Service Commission, Salman Adelodun Ibrahim, said that the promoted workers are those that passed the promotion examination. He noted that the promotion was coming at a time when some states had not promoted their workers for a long period and commended the state governor for giving the commission approval for the promotion. When we come back on the news across Nigeria, the Edo State government ends its EXCO retreat in the state. We'll give you details in a moment.